Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sherry. I am a off-grid thrifter, reseller, and if you didn't know, I'm here to tell you some of the secrets that some sellers will not tell you about. This weekend, as I had said in previous videos, I like going to smaller church thrift stores, mom and pop thrift stores, and of course yard sales and regular thrift stores as well. But this weekend, I went to my local thrift store, and we have 90% off of the whole back porch, which include assortment of household items, large items that's too big to go throughout the thrift store. This is some of the things. As you'll see, I have a fan. I don't know what its price sticker is, but it was like $10 and I got it for like $1. This is a vintage fan, Aloha, very sturdy. I'm using a lot of garages and industries where they have warehouses where they need to have a ventilation system. Not ventilation, where they need to keep the flow of air flowing through the buildings. But anyway, this is one of my finds I got for $1. This is a very old fan. It's like they had changed the price twice, but I got this DVD player. Was a VCR, I'm sorry. Yeah, it has $5 on it, and they changed it to $1. Untested. This is a Toshiba VHS. I paid 10 cents for it. Well, I'll get the top off later, but yeah, the projector inside is in mint condition. Again, some of the items from the thrift store, you're taking a risk, but I figured for 90% off, and you're paying 10 cents and 30 cents, you can't beat some of the stuff. This is a smaller pops and mom and pops Catholic thrift store, so they don't have no new the new digital barcodes like some of the newer big thrift stores like Goodwill and Salvation Army. I don't know about in your area, but we have some digital price tags that was scanned for $5 or $10, etc. This right here was a Toro leaf blower. Paid 50 cents for it. I got this arts and crafts utility table, and I think it was $8 on it, and I ended up paying like 80 cents. If you're wondering, this is a van, a Chrysler product, Dodge Caravan, same company. I purchased a van 3 years ago for $500, and I literally gutted the inside out, the floors out, and I'm in the process of painting it. So this is a great van to haul items with, because you have to sign up to give donations. Someone gifted me 2 bags of stuffed animals. Oh yeah, here's a Smith and Noble, I believe it's a window blinds. I mean, they're blinds that come out, and it looks like one for a camper. I'm not really sure, but that was like 30 cents. Pick another bag with a Winnie the Pooh. I think the guy said like about 30 years old. But anyway, because of COVID, and it's a very small place and they don't have that much room, they limit their donations. You have to sign up online. This had $10 on. I don't know where is it now, but it's brand new. And it has leaf mirrors on it. There's a candle holder. You can see the tag down here. Yeah, here we go, $10, so it came to $1. There's some stuff they just priced ridiculously low. This football hat, 50 cents on it, so I paid 5 cents for it. It's the Miami Dolphins. And a lot of this stuff will go on Facebook Marketplace. Just so you can get a glance. Here's a file cabinet I paid. It was $12. I think I paid like $1.20. A Primo water dispenser. I have a brand new drop chandelier in the box with the styrofoam. It was, I believe, $25. I paid $2.50. I have this cutting board, and I went online, and the specs is pretty high for one of these cutting boards. A Pickering. I'm not even gonna botch the name, but yeah, I might pronounce it right. Anyway, this was $1, so it came to 10 cents. And even used online, these sell for like $15. Okay. Again, here go the file cabinet. And I'm going to show you the banjo I got for $3 as well as soon as I get to it. Here was a brand new, they call this a mirror door. So I guess it goes on your door, entryway of your house. Some of these items were sitting in there for almost 3 years, and I remember when they remodeled the porch, they put windows in to make it more breathable for customers that are shopping. But that was the last time 3 years ago when they had a 90% sale off the back porch. Back porches mean, like I said, larger items such as you see here. File cabinet, excellent condition. I think it was $12, so I paid like $2 for it. Here's the chandelier I was telling you about. You can put tea light candles. It's brand new in the box. $25, and I paid $2.50. I have some stuff I'm gonna get out the van, and I'm gonna put in this file cabinet as I bring things in there. But when they say back porch, like this thing, clean air machine unscented universal replacement filter. These was 10 cents, and these sell for a pretty penny online. Comps are very high. Got some filters. So what I'm gonna do is, as I show you some of this stuff, I'm just gonna stick it in here. Because what I'm gonna do is, as I list everything, I'm gonna list everything and then list it on several different marketplaces, and then I'm gonna go back and put it back where it is. But this is another one of the mirrors. I don't know if you can see how large it is, but this mirror right here can be $2, and it has no chips or anything on it. And here's another one. That's the door mirror. I think both of these was $10. I ended up paying $1 a piece. Here's the banjo. I had went back after I filled my car up, and I went back to pick up a bag that I had left in there. And while I was in there, they had put this on the back porch, which I was surprised that they were still putting items on the back porch, and then yet they was immediately being marked down. But here's a banjo, and the only damage was to the this little thingamajiggy here. I know about guitars. I don't know that much about banjo, but anyway, this was $3. This box right here, I think just about everything came off the back porch. Well, no, all the books are 50 cents, and this is an arts B book, teach you how to draw, arts and craft, etc. But the comps on there are very high. Here go a $2 grillet tabletop for your indoor smokeless stove top grill, and I paid 20 cents for it. It's not gonna fit in here. Now this right here was a very good deal. This was $2. I don't know whether I was trying to say 12 or 2. The ladies gave to me 2, but it do look like it's a dollar sign beside it. But the sold comps on these used is anywhere from like $40 to $70. I had this a couple weeks ago. Someone actually stole out my basket, and when I got it yesterday, they had took all the inserts out. But anyway, I still got it for $1. And this right here wasn't on the back porch, but if you know anything about sewing and Friskers, scissors, their products, their boards and stuff, their products are very, very expensive. I have a push lawnmower that doesn't take gas or electric, and that push lawnmower, it has a very sharp blade, and it was like $120 some. Anyway, this came from, this is was $1. This did not come off the back porch. This was actually a regular price, but these organizers sell for a pretty good penny, and the comps are very, very high on them. This right here came from a yard sale. I just threw everything in a box, but this was a comforter jumbo bag, and actually the lady gave me a box of stuff for $5 because she just wanted it gone. This nativity Christmas globe wasn't on the back porch, but I think I paid a couple dollars for it. It's vintage, and this company, whenever I find anything, I've been selling this product for years. This was actually in the music room. They have a music room, and the lady said, I didn't know, but the music room is 50% off. So I ended up getting this for like $5. But occasionally I will download movies on the go so I can watch my DVD player. Again, these are all back porch items. Some of these items I will probably use around my house to sit my windows during the winter time. Even though I live off grid, I have to prepare my house and insulate it very well to allow that air from coming through, because I live walking distance from the beach, and that hawk is no joke in the winter time. This is actually a pretty cool vintage sun visor to keep the glare off, and I literally pulled out everything out that corner, and some of that stuff was missed even when they had the 9% sell off 2 to 3 years ago when they installed the windows. But I can't use it because I was looking at the features, how to put it on. But anyway, the comps for this was very high online as well. For the older cars, 25 cents. Y'all know what these are. They're boards to do arts and crafts on. I'm an Eagles fan, so sometimes I will ship stuff to my kids with their team on it. This was on the back porch, and this is a CR2 computer grafting tool. If you look down inside, the comps, I believe this was, I got it for like, it was $2. I got it for 20 cents, and the comps on this is very high. Okay, a mask I got for, not a mask, a wig I got for $1. A shoebox that was on the back porch, and of course I got it for 90 cents off, and it was filled with all types of goodies, and I got it for 80 cents. So this will probably go on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. We do have a lot of military guys around us. They have to keep their shoes shine, but I don't know if anyone will purchase local. Probably an older person, because a lot of times when it's time for them to go, they have to go. They have to drop everything, and a lot of times the items get shipped to the thrift stores or drop off at the thrift stores. And this right here was $1. And this is a pancake cupcake batter dispenser. Comps very good on this. Okay, this is a mini donut pan. Anything you see the comps are most of the time very good. Some is bread and butter or milk and bread. I don't drink milk, but yeah. Mop head. I don't know if y'all remember years ago they came out with those squeegees, those shams to dry your car off, and you can squeeze out a gallon of water and you don't gotta keep using a whole bunch of towels. But anyway, this is like one of the mops they made later on, but I got it for 50 cents, so we'll see. And this other little knick-knack stuff for taco night, smoke control. Oh yeah, this right here was interesting. This didn't come out the back porch, but it was in it. They have electronics room, and it's an owner's manual to a scanner, and it's Bearcat. And if you know, like I know, get these instruction guides or manuals or whatever, because sometimes people will pay $8 for them because they have one and they just don't have the manual. Here's my little things I got. Oh yeah, this is a thing full of brass knobs, handles. But this is some other stuff. Lava rocks I got for 30 cents. So that's just about it. I have other things I didn't show y'all from last week. But I have to, the area is not a good area where my storage is, but it's like 20 minutes from where I live, and I do live down a dirt road that's very wooded area, so I have to finish unloading the rest of this stuff so I can take some pictures, and I have to be careful what I'm doing while I'm unloading these mirrors. I'll tell you a secret about these mirrors. If I don't sell these mirrors, 9 times out of 10 they are going to go into my yard. I use solar heat. I have solar panels. I use mirror for heat in the wintertime. I use sleeping bags because sleeping bag blocks hose heat versus, and also it holds heat, keeping for a lot of heat coming to your house in the summertime. But I do a lot of homestead off-grid ideas that's not even really spoke about on TV. The mirrors, certain time in the morning you get direct sunlight, and if you have, it depends on how many windows you have, but you need to have it on the sunny side of the house. Here in the United States and East Coast is the south side, and you reflect these mirrors. You can build a contraption if you want to, but you reflect these mirrors off the sun and you aim it towards your windows to the rooms you want to keep warm in the wintertime. And I went through a couple of them within 3 years, and they actually are very, very, very good. There's the other mesh you see, don't pay it no mind. These are the summer clothes I have to store. Some of really nice nude tags. Oh yeah, this was a cup I got for 10 cents. It says nurse. My job is to save your ass, not to kiss it. This part is missing somewhere down here. Oh, here we go. This was a steamer, which is thrown back here, but the steamer is actually, it works. And I got this for 5 cents. This is a globe for your water. And the most fun thing is I have this big old apple. So you can make caramel apples, or you can dip, and it only appeared to have been used. But I got some free stuff. Of course, everybody where I live at basically live off the beach, or they live on the beach. I can't afford the beachfront property, so I'm living like off the beach, not on the beach. But this is a box of free stuff at the yard sale. I visited like a couple hours later. But anyway, I have more stuff to get rid of and put this stuff away. And I'm really trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. And so, yeah. This is Sherry. Thrifting off the grid. I'm off-grid reseller. And I just wanted to let you know that look for those small thrift stores. Not, the hole in the wall, the churches, the ones that's so far off that you like, oh, who wants to go there? But you really found some nice items. And because when you go to, they will put certain items in the thrift store for sale, and they will go by the online prices because you have a lot of the older people that works there. Well, during the COVID, a lot of people had left because they were closed, but when they came back, a lot of the seniors had retired, and they left it up to the young people. But the young people will go and look, well, it's X, Y, and Z online. Well, if no one doesn't know that this thrift store is at the end of the world in a little hole in the wall church, school, or whatever, they're not going to know it's there. So, again, I utilize some of this stuff myself, but at the same time, because I work out my storage, I come up here every day. I meet people for local sales. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and things to be on the lookout for. As always, take care. Stay safe.